Today, we're going to be taking a look at the winners and losers from the NFL preseason week 1. Our first winner has got to be Malik Willis. While Malik Willis didn't do anything too crazy, he looked consistent and didn't make a ton of mistakes. Plays like this also show that he has the raw talent that was so talked about coming into the draft. Another winner, Kenny Pickett and George Pickens. Both of these guys came out and showed very well what they're capable of. Here's Kenny Pickett running, scrambling out of the pocket. And then on this one, scoring the game-winning touchdown off a nice read and winning the game for the Steelers. George Pickens also showed out, looking really well, catching a lot of passes, running some good routes.
And he has close to first down yardage right there, and that's been a combination we've seen a lot.
And then this catch right here was just amazing.
Coordinator or quarterback for that matter.
Maybe a little bit of offensive pass interference, but it was whatever.
And he makes the catch. Does he keep his feet in? Yes, he does. It's a touchdown. George Pickens. Mason Rudolph's one of the first guys there. As he put it up, let that receiver do his thing. And, man, he's been doing his thing all preseason. You see it right there right now, 13-0 Steelers.
This has honestly got to be one of the best toe taps I've ever seen. The focus and concentration to not only catch the ball, but to barely get his foot in bounds is just crazy.
Look at that toe tap.
Also, I'll give some credit to Mason Rudolph on a pretty good throw.
He's been making these plays all throughout training camp, so this is nothing new to this Steelers organization. Excited about a little brother.
And you know Charlotte, the mother.
Pickens was honestly just making plays all over the field, like this catch right here. Really nice focus, keep his feet in bounds. Just textbook. How about Kendrick Pryor, the undrafted free agent on the Bengals? Now, I might be a little biased as I was at this game. However, it was just phenomenal, some of these catches that he was making.
Escapes, looking, throws, caught, diving into the sideline. Kendrick Pryor. Excellent grab from the undrafted rookie.
Makes a nice throw on the
and that wasn't even it. This catch honestly was probably better than the first one. Brings it in one-handed. Really impressive. But just to make it one of the best performances I've seen from an undrafted free agent rookie. Sam Howe looked fantastic. Now, I wasn't super high on Howe coming out of the draft, but he made some really nice plays to escape the pocket.
And then it's taken down at the 39-yard line.
However, when he did have time, he stood back there in the pocket, stepped up, and made some really good throws.
And will have the opportunity as the Commanders pick up a first down, taking it all the way to the 34-yard line is Kyrick McGowan. Along the offensive line, Hill, Calhoun, Toth, Paul, and a Kingbaloo. Howell with time on first down, and this is caught inside the 20-yard line by Michelle.
And one thing that he utilized a lot was his feet. I mean, he had some nice rushes.
Inside the 10, the 5, touchdown!
Boy, it's such a relief.
Howe showed time and time again that he had the agility to move around in the pocket. Not only that, but to make good throws on the run.
Throws, and it's caught for a first down into Carolina territory and still going. Finally dragged down at the 31-yard line is the 7-year vet out of Wisconsin, Alex Erickson. Matt
Corral is one of our first losers, and he really struggled. I don't know what it was, but Corral just didn't quite look comfortable in the offense.
Is batted down.
He's something to block, I will say that. And, you know, I try every day to make him better, and he makes me better. So, you know.
This one I kind of laughed at when I watched it. I don't know what he was trying to do here as he's going to the ground. And honestly, he really just couldn't even catch a break. You might have thought that he led the Panthers to the game-winning field goal. However, it was primarily penalties that led to them climbing down the field. Obviously, Zach Wilson has to be on here as a loser as his injury takes him out 2 to 4 weeks. Honestly, this is really tough for Jets fans. I feel like the Jets had a lot of momentum backing them going into the preseason, a lot of hype building up. And for them to lose their starting quarterback 2 to 4 weeks due to a bone bruise and meniscus tear, I don't know. It's a little dicey, and it kind of makes me sad that we're not going to be able to see Zach Wilson week 1.
Midfield, give him a gain of 7.
But I also have to put Kenny Golladay.
Touchdowns and not
Bro is getting paid a freaking bag. A bag to do nothing. I mean, you'll listen to the announcer talk about it, but look at this.
6. Jones trying to hook up with Golladay.
And, you know, this is just a lazy route here. I mean, Galladay's got to come out of that. The ball was on him. He wasn't expecting it. Let's take a look here. It's a little delay. Ball's on him. If he runs through that, he scores.
Like, he doesn't even look like he wants to be there, let alone play for the Giants. The Bengals' offensive line, once again, are complete losers. So as many of you guys know, I'm a Bengals fan, and last year the O-line was bad. But I was at this game, and I don't think I've ever seen O-line play that was worse. Like, unfortunately for Jake Browning, they give him no time. Poor Jake Browning is under pressure every damn play. It's ridiculous. It's honestly atrocious. Let's take a look at Isaiah Prince here on the left side of the line. He gets burnt completely by a third-string defensive end. And just a friendly reminder that this guy played during the Super Bowl. Honestly, Jake Browning has some balls of steel for this. He's stepping up in the pocket with, like, tons of defenders in his face. It's honestly kind of hard not to just laugh at some of this stuff because it's so atrocious that it's kind of funny. Now I'm just kind of mad watching this, honestly. I've kind of lost it. Shout out to Jake Browning, though. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're getting so close to 3,000 subs, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!